The problem in Kenya is economic. It's never been political. And then we are solving economic problem with political solution. It won't work. Ruto cannot engage any of us on economic discussion. He wants to engage us on political discussion. Let us bring back the economy to the center of the discussion in Kenya. I wrote an article one time that Ruto's only missile that can kill him is an economic missile. Throw that missile at him. Ask him, are we having pre-primary education as you promised? Is education system working? Is healthcare working? Is the economy working? Discuss those things only. You can only give an example where he has failed, but do not start discussing about, oh, Ruto is a bad man, he must go. He can only go if we package him to be a failure in economics, a failure in health, a failure in any sector of the economy. Let us discuss Ruto together with the economy. Let us not discuss him in comparison with Achagua or Raila Odinga. Those ones, they look good. But if we discuss Ruto vis-a-vis what should be the scorecard of a head of state, rule of law, that will be something which Ruto will not stand. There is an issue with the election at the moment. On Monday, I'm back in court to ensure that Charles Nyachai and Joy Modebo do not become chairperson of IEBC, because I have intelligence that Ruto knows very well, even if he's here or his other NIS people are here. I have first-hand intelligence that Ruto's preferred chair of IBC is Joy Modebo, number one. Plan B is Charles Nyachai. I have solid evidence against them not to ever be in those seats. So Ruto must go for his plan C or plan D. Let us deny him plan A and B. So if we come together and talk about the issue of IBC and how we are against the current the people who have been shortlisted and nominated, and that we don't have a youth there, then we shall be looking like new generation leaders, because we cannot be that we have no say in IBC and they want to run for election, because it has been stated the one who counts the votes is more important than the one who votes. So that, for me, I thinking is an important thing. We need to come out strongly and say we do not agree. I remember last time we had a very good press statement. John was there. John Kiaria was there. We were there with Lavani and a few people, and we said a statement that if they rig the election, we are not going to Supreme Court. We are going to directly to State House that day. So that's my first statement. The second thing is that we need to appear in public like we are not hungry for political power, but we are hungry to fix the economy, to fix the social injustices that are taking place. We are here to solve the Kenyan problem and put Kenyans first, not our ambitions first, and focus on it. There are so many strategies to do that. I guess there will be a forum to discuss that. But we need to put Kenya first, put Kenyans first, be the voice of Kenyans first, before we really look forward to be people who are hungry for power. And lastly, let me encourage you that I still see the path to the presidency for any of us who will be nominated. Anybody who will be nominated in this group to become the candidate for this alliance, I will support them, even if I'm not that person. I also want to urge you guys that some of us, sorry to say, we are in different levels of our career. And sometimes I realize for those of us who are in, I would not say that I'm better than anybody, but of course I'm a professor. A professor is not a small achievement that you can get overnight. But I realize that some of us don't appreciate some of the qualifications we bring to the table. We discourage some of the sacrifices some of us are making to and join this. Some of us are being offered positions in Ruto's government, but we reject it. Because if I go to Ruto's government, I'll be affirming it. And I cannot do that, even if it's what. Instead of us, some people seeing this sacrifice we are making, some people are thinking we're just ambitious. Some of us get positions offered even outside the country to go. But we are still thinking that we can work together, not because I must be your leader. I don't have to be your president. I don't have to be your candidate. But at least there must be appreciation that not many of people of the caliber that we are with our qualification, because that's the frustration I get. I'm speaking this, is very personal to me. I see when you go to a group, people start saying, what is a professor doing in this group? So I'm wondering, you want incompetent people to be in a group only? Why don't we mix people with different talents? People are gifted influently. Somebody is an economist, somebody is a socialist, somebody is, let's say, a teacher, somebody is in communication. Why don't we appreciate what everybody's bringing than making it look like there's competition? I want us not to compete. I want us to collaborate. And I believe that should that collaboration give us the person who can lead the country, so be it. We'll support that person wholeheartedly. And I want to end by saying that don't be so much cared about who will be the president of the Republic of Kenya from this group. Because if there's a good president in Kenya, those of us who are qualified can be in the CS Treasury. If there's a good president in Kenya here, I can be the CS of Treasury. But because we don't have them, you choose incompetent people like Badi who do not understand economics at all. I am very honest that if people get elected to work for Kenyans, I do not want to be one of those elected. Let me be the ones you are working for. I would even want to be a teacher, a VC, a DVC, or some other academic somewhere, because there'll be money for research so that I can do research and live my life quietly, than exposing myself the way I've done just because I'm passionate about my country. Many of my students reach out to me and tell me, Professor, you're not fit for this one. Yes, get out. Politics is so dirty. But I tell them, why do I give up on people? So let us just appreciate others for who they are. I appreciate all of you individually as you are. Even if you don't appreciate me, you don't have to give me back. But let us encourage people. This battle is hard. No one is paying anybody a salary to be here. So you don't have to fight somebody who has given all that they have to come here. Just support them, because that's the only thing you can do. And should you be a strong person, your strength will be seen on how you support people. Your strength will never be seen on how you bring people down. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prof, for that wonderful wisdom. And yes, this is now the route that we are going to take. Now it is a time for walking the talks. We have had enough time to talk. We have had enough time to rant. And we have said everything that we needed to say about William Ruto, about this rogue regime. We have all agreed that it has to go. But now it is a time to find a way on how to get rid of this regime and what to bring as an alternative. And that is why we are talking of the unity, and we are working on the unity. And we need now more contribution on how we are going to achieve this unity. Everything now is set in place about 25th of April, that all the aspirants that from a new face leadership, as long as you are not connected with the status quo, either Kasongo side or Munyoro side, then we need to come one. Let's come and discuss. So on 25th of April, if you are an aspirant from every corner, kama unatoka Mandera, kama unatoka Isiolo, kama unatoka Homa Bay, kama unatoka wapi, let's come to the city, have discussion, tuangalie what is the way forward. If you are vying for MCA, for women rep, for member of parliament, for senator, for governor, for president, we need to sit down, then we discuss, and then we unveil ourselves now to the people of Kenya so that they can understand that at least there is hope. All is not lost. And now there is new phase of leadership in this country.